some of the scenes which kind of like inspired Black Lives Matter movements in general in America. And I don't want this stream to devolve into politics or whatever, but it was pretty dreadful, some of the stuff that I saw. Like, there's a few situations where it's like a kid was playing with a toy gun in a park, like actually at a park, and a cop pulled up and within like literally 5 seconds just shot the 12-year-old, which was a massive freaking deal. And the most recent situation with the George Floyd, the fact that he had 3 cops on him and one with his knee on the back of his neck, and the guy was like, I can't breathe, passed out, and he just kept like it on him, like it was straight up murder. Like, no other way of looking at it. But it's, I think the worst thing about the whole situation. Oh wait, I'm against SouLeer, right? I think the worst thing about the whole thing is like when I went through the history lesson of like the last 10 years, where these situations happen, cause outroar, and it's like nothing really changes, which is when I play the ESL Pro Tour, the StarCraft 2 one. Right now, I don't think I'm good enough for the StarCraft 2 one, but right now also I'm just too bloody hot. I'm so freaking warm in my room right now, I can barely focus. Alice was, so I can often be a little ignorant, I'll say, about pretty major things, but do you guys know why the like police first came to be in general? 'Cause I didn't have a fucking clue. Mr. Zeb, there is multiple events, but yeah, there are good policemen, absolutely. To call them all terrible is just a fallacy. You know, you don't help the situation by doing that. So I actually haven't got any damage done yet, which is pretty bad. But yeah, let's steer away from the politics side of things now, guys. I know I started talking about it, but
add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
so I'm going to be going for Cyclone Mech with lots of Widow Mines this game. That's my idea.
Research complete. Upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
Could have been a bit scary, actually.
Research complete.
Yeah, let's get a few more factories, just because we're ramping up here, team.
Upgrade complete.
That'd be delicious, babe. Thank you so much. I've been telling the stream, it is so warm.
I'll open another balcony.
Thank you, thank you. And they were like, houses in Sweden are okay with temperature. And I'm like, but this is a really old house. They're like, yeah, they're fine. I'm like, but you don't know this house.
Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete. Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Upgrade Your forces are under attack.
I have to be really careful about getting super duper surrounded, right?
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack.
It will.
Cool down. I feel it already. Yeah, that's really nice, babe. Thank you so much.
I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read chat. But
Mineral field depleted.
I want to back Ben up with the house. So this house
Your forces are under attack.
has a stone foundation, so the downstairs floor, very, very cool in summer. Great. But the top bit is well insulated, but there is no good ventilation system at all, and it's all wood for the upper floor.
Depleted.
So all the heat just rises and then it stays here.
Yeah.
And the way the sun goes, it is on the black roof all day. So it gets super hot up here.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade.
We'd love to change the roof,
Command
but it would
center
cost,
upgrade. Your forces
I don't know, like 500,000 Swedish, something like that. Money we don't have. Because the roof is a very practical material then, in the early 70s.
Asbestos.
Asbestos. Very difficult now.
I'm a lamer, honey.
under attack.
How so?
There are mass widow mines everywhere.
Oh, but you don't even like to play with Widow Mines. I'm impressed.
Yeah. I'm glad I intimidated you.
Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete. Gas beam geyser exhausted.
You'll have to excuse me when I bend over and squeeze my eyes together. I'm trying to read chat.
I know, honey, I know.
Attack.
They're saying lamer is an old people term.
Oh, really?
No one says lamer anymore.
God, I'm a boomer.
Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. field completed.
I think I have to go get my glasses.
Sure, babe, sure. Is lamer really an old person term these days?
Geyser exhausted. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack. Command, your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete. Research.
No, I really want to pull those over these widow lines here. Oh, yeah, you did it. Woo.
Mineral field completed.
I think I've expanded more than him.
Mineral field completed.
Shall we just, we'll fucking go, team. We'll go. This is fun.
Rescue Geyser. Mineral field completed. Research complete. Mineral field completed. Your forces are under attack.
Male motherfucker!
You should put up the $500 dollar goal from last month. It is okay to let people know that this is how you pay your bill. Smiley face.
Thank you very much, dude. Andy Figueroa, thank you, thank you, thank you, buddy. Oh, fuck me.
Forces are under attack. Rescue Geyser exhausted. Upgrade complete.
In the rear with the gear. What's going on?
Your forces are under attack.
These widow mines are so fun, dude. Like, this must be so annoying to play against, right? Like, it must be.
Your forces are under attack.
He actually hasn't really attacked me over here at all this game. Which is a little surprising for me. Oh, fuck.
Our SC2
Oh, yeah.
are under attack.
Alright, we'll let you have that. I'm not gonna argue.
Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field Your forces are under attack. Mineral field.
Whoa, Andy Figueroa with all the gifted subs. Thank you so much. Gifting 5 subs to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Andy. That is so nice of you. Watch this, team. So we lost like maybe 2 VCs there. 3, I think, actually. A few more than I thought. But I would say pretty worth it for like 12-ish corruptors, maybe? Maybe? Cool.
Your forces are under attack.
Thank you so much, Andy, again, dude. That is so nice of you. Do I have a tank over here? I do. I'll put a tank there. This must be, dude, this must be so damn frustrating to play against.
Mineral field.
Like, I am being such a tard.
Command center upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field. Rescue geyser exhausted.
Oh. Whoa, he's got
Rescue
Broodies.
base is under attack. Base is under attack.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Annex base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Base command center upgrade complete. Mineral field. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field.
Oh.
Our SCVs are under
Oh, I
attack.
lost my engineering bay.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Complete. Base is under attack.
Ooh.
Maximum supply.
Oh.
Our SCVs are under attack.
We're up down to 30 SCVs. And he does have a pretty strong army team, not gonna lie to you, not gonna lie. How many fours do we have? Oh my god, we have a lot of fours actually.
Rescue Gaza exhausted. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
We're gonna march over him now. That's the hope. Or am I dead? I think the VCs will stand strong.
What's going on?
Oh my god, we won! Oh! Five fours, 5 VCs, 12 SCVs all at once. Oh. Yeah, so we started off in this position where he's obviously got a massive, massive, massive bank. I have a big bank too. And we start expanding down this section of the map. And I start putting widow mines here, there, and everywhere. Now, obviously, I'm going to encounter Zergs with very different ways of dealing with what I did. So he went lurkers. Now, the widow mines around the map were very annoying, and I transitioned entirely from Cyclone map. But yeah, the widow mines were just annoying more than anything. The lurkers actually don't die to a single widow mine shot, so they're quite tanky against them. Yeah, he set off a lot with changelings. And right now we're just building up a BC fleet. That's a lot of sensor towers down the map, team. Goddamn widow mines. Ooh. God, they're a glorious unit. was a rather ballsy attempted land, wasn't it, team? So look at his bank, though. He's got a lot more minerals banked up, but when you're Terran, obviously you can spend a lot of that money on orbitals, whereas Zerg can't really spend it. Like, they can go for static defense, I suppose, but... Oh, juicy. That's got to be so annoying. And at this point, we're building up our battlecruiser fleet. We've also got... What's the button for orbital? Oh, 9 orbitals on the map right now. Okay, this is the first fight that goes super our way. Which he absolutely did not anticipate the mass BCs, obviously. And we are close to 3-3 BCs, so as soon as he sees that, he makes 21 corruptors. Which is a pretty huge amount, let's be real. So he's got 25 corruptors and he's making 8 more. And he's going to have 3 damage upgrades on them as well. No armor yet. We'll check out how these trades go. I think decent for us. G? A lot, man. Wouldn't an infestor ruin me? Infestors could be annoying. Super annoying. No, he's only +3 air. I guess the sad thing about infestors is if they walk around and get blown up by widow mines, which absolutely can happen, because I keep doing it. So we're both mining fairly similarly. Can't believe that got off. What an annoying start. 10 widow mines at a time. This might be my new fun style. Because actually, it's quite hard to play, and if it can win games, that's cool. The widow mines buy so much time, dude. Like, they really do. And that must be so frustrating. That was sad. I never really did a maxed push, right? Oh, I don't... I guess I could have rolled my tanks. It was just kind of nice having them in location so I don't get overwhelmed. But how many do I have? I have 4. And I don't really want my production compromised. So there's 28 corruptors right now. We have 10 BCs. Yeah, like that. We just killed like apparently like 14 corruptors just then, right? Now he's making 9 corruptors, 6 queens, but we still have a bank. So we won the war of attrition. That was kind of scary, running in and seeing he still had that many corruptors. I was kind of like, oh my god, what's his bank at? And this is why he made so many lings, because that's all he could afford. Yeah. Needs that gas, yo. But I'm still rich. That was a bad trade, obviously. Five floors. What a game! I'm still watching this and I'm like, man, this was a fun game of StarCraft. So what's my army value? So I got 9k, 5.5k ish. Yeah, I mean, I'm still mining decently, right? Like, I know this base keeps getting ransacked, but this base has potential for this base. Oh my god. What an annoying strat. Over 6.4k! Not bad, not bad. That's an army value graph that you're like, fuck yeah. Just value trade all day long with BCs, basically, yeah. And like, just dotting Widder mines all across the map too helps a lot. Can you talk when you should use which Thor mode? I tend to find the heavy impact is a lot better against anything that isn't like mutas and stuff.